Hello everybody, my name is Drew. I'm a Scottish dairy farmer and currently mixing up a load to feed the calving cows with. But basically I have been silenced on TikTok for standing up for dairy farmers. May or may not be because I called somebody a donut, but who knew that was what would get you banned. So for those of you that don't know what I do on TikTok, basically I see misinformation spread by vegans and then I will stitch the video, so that means I would cut part of their video and put some of what I want to say. So I would put what I want to say at the back of it, and then that means that people get the explanation for what's actually happened on the dairy farm, and that will hopefully stop the spread of misinformation. That's what I do, but I try to do it in a humorous kind of way because that's the only way to improve your reach. People don't like just information, they like humorous stuff. So humorous stuff gets spread faster, so then you get a more improved reach. But in turn, that also means that my stuff gets taken down quite a lot because people don't appreciate humour, especially vegans, because they seem to think that it is harassment and bullying I seem to get taken down for the most, even though they are harassing and bullying farmers, which I think's ridiculous. So the last video that I put up was a video of a vegan girl going around the dairy farm looking in at the calves and saying that they're mistreated. But they all looked happy, they all looked healthy, they were outside, they were in dry dirt, they weren't dirty, they were clean. And they had ringworm, which is not a problem, but she was saying they were neglected for that reason as well, because they had ringworm. And then I can't remember what else there was about the calves, but then she went over to a pen. Well, it wasn't a pen, you know, she's going through the guy's farm and she said she had permission. So I don't think she would have permission from the farmer to go through his farm and slate it. And then she went over to the gate and said, and here are the mothers. And their mothers stressed out, you know, they've been stripped or ripped away the calves from them at birth and all this stuff. And then I looked closely at the cows and they were heifers. They've not even had their first calf yet. So what I did was I stitched the video and then I said, you don't have a clue what you're talking about. Those haven't even calved yet, they're heifers. And I may or may not have called her a effing donut. So that might have been the problem there. But then that's what got people to share the video, and that's what gave it its reach. And then people realised that she didn't know what she was talking about. It had about 40,000 likes on it and about 200,000 views. So it spread like wildfire, but then it got taken down, and which has in turn meant that I have been banned for a few days. So this is what we're dealing with. Idiots. Unfortunately. So yeah, that's my story about how I got banned. But dinna use worry, I'll be back on it soon. But I will need to watch what I'm saying from now on, because I'll end up like that crazy vegan lady and permanently banned off it. But I'm not that bothered about it, I just think it's funny. But at the same time, I'm trying my best to spread positivity about dairy farming, but in a humorous way, and tell everybody the truth of what's actually happening on dairy farms. However, there's a big group of them on that app. However, there is a very massive group of farmers now standing up for what we do, so I'm not the only one anymore, thank God. Anyway, if you like me and like what I do, feel free to subscribe. Have a look through my videos on YouTube. It's not anything to do with the vegan stuff. It's actually just showing farm life, which is what I prefer doing, because it gets very negative on that TikTok, but never mind, I think it's funny. However, at the same time, it does annoy me how little people actually know about farming. So I think more people watching likes of YouTube videos that farmers have put up, I think that'll be a good thing. So yeah, see you all next time. Hope you enjoyed my misfortune again. However, I'm not overly bothered about it. I think it's hilarious. We're winning at the end of the day. Goodbye. Also, machinery tour at 20k. It's getting closer slowly, but hopefully you can get me there. This machine is something we've bought this year. We were looking to get triples, but then this came up. So it doesn't need a lot done to it. We've done a fair wee bit to it already. We're going to be changing the conditioner tines because the bolts are well worn through. So some of these ones are fine, but the bush is away and they're wearing through the bolts, so quite a few of them, there wasn't much left, you know, just a wee bit left in the bolt. It's got them to change, a couple of skids, and we'll just change all the blades. But whole machine's pretty sound otherwise, so I'm fairly looking forward to getting her going. I think it'll be great. That should make some difference to the length of time it takes to cut the grass. Hopefully, fingers crossed.